Mm, 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 mm. He doesn't give a damn about me. What is up, people? The Thursday break night. We never get these. What up, Vince? How are you, brother? What's going on? Happy Thursday. I was getting like worried. I'm like, maybe no one's gonna come to the chat and hang out with me tonight. It would be like when I was ripping that hobby case at 10:30, and it was 11 and a half hours into the stream, and I think there was like me and Darren were the only ones talking. No baseball, sweet. There you go. We got Vince for the night. Getting your house ripped up. Plumbing issues. I mean, struggling might be too strong of a word. I was tired for sure. And ripping a case of hobby, it takes a long time. It takes a lot out of you. And when no one's talking back to you, it's tough. But I'm used to it. That's why I put those breaks at the end of the stream. Because I know as soon as we start, if someone's in the break, they might hang around. But most people don't. And I don't blame them. I mean, they're long-ass breaks. Garage pad. Just getting a whole new pad, man. You just sent me a text? Thanks. What'd you say? Did you? Oh, there it is right there. Oh my god. What? What kind of dumps are you taking? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yikes. Well, I hope it all works out. That's crazy, though. I'm very excited. In a few minutes, I kind of figured I'd wait for a few more people. I have my Leaf Pop Century Mystery Redemption Pearl card. It came today. I have no idea who it is, but it's number 2. I'm pretty excited. I hope it's something really cool. I thought, you know what? Let's just open it on the live stream. It literally hit my doorstep like 2 minutes ago. I'm like, yeah, let's just open it on the live stream. Hopefully it's something cool. Vinny, pretty soon we're gonna have to start. We're gonna start making plans for the national, bud. It's not that far out. It is not that far out. I was talking to Bobby this morning, and I think we're like pretty open to like doing some stuff outside of just the show. Like he had talked about maybe like going to find some go karts or something, or I don't think he golfs, or I would suggest that, but like doing something maybe on that Thursday or Friday, just kind of breaking up the day. I don't know. I don't. I think the appeal of going to the card show for 3 days when I'm not set up is just not there anymore. I know the like 6 people I want to talk to. I know the 4 tables I want to go to. If I want to sell anything, trade nights are fun. If I can find a group of like the crew to hang out, to me, that whole trip now is made by Rip Night, which is awesome, Trade Night, which is fun, and the Panini Party. Those are like the 3 things I really like care about doing. Are we doing Rip Fest at your place? Are we good? We got to order that pizza though. Whatever that pizza was that we had that one day, thin crust burnt or whatever. However you ordered it. God dang, dude, that was delicious. I don't know if the missus will be cool with a bunch of randoms at the house, but I promise we'll be well behaved. I promised other people I wouldn't behave. Got better pizza than that? All right. I now we gotta see who's gonna be up there to come with us. Yeah, floor. If not, we'll find a place in the hotel or whatever. What are you in tonight? Let's see. Not in this half case. NT got some teams in NT Cubbies. We're stuck. Cubbies in the jumbo full case. We're just gonna have to get you a spot or two, brother, in the filler or something, so you got something to watch. It might just be me and you in the chat, which is I'm cool with that. We can hang. So for those not speaking in the chat, happy Thursday. What an incredible release day yesterday. I was telling the wifey, I was like, we went 11 and a half hours. That is the longest stream I've ever done. Not the most amount of breaks, just because some of those breaks were really, really long, but the longest live stream by a lot. and I had an early appointment today, and we've got some great breaks for tonight. So we got some bigger breaks tonight. That's why you're not seeing some of the other Bowman stuff that I dropped for tomorrow on the website. So for instance, oh, I didn't check any of this stuff before I started. That was probably a mistake. Resurgence doesn't release till tomorrow, as does Impeccable Live Golf, so that's out of the equation. But the other Bowman stuff will be tomorrow. So the stuff on the break order over there, that's what we've got lined up for tonight. Let's double check some things here. There's our peeps. We'll have some good fillers tonight. Maybe only like 1 or 2 of them. Not a lot. There will not be a lot of fillers. So, for those in the chat, Vince and whomever else, here's kind of the walkthrough of what's available. So this is NT Baseball. Washington and Seattle, 2 very big teams are available. So Griffey and Ichiro stuff in Seattle. Washington's got the 2 rookies, the Wood and Dylan Cruz. The Red Sox have a very, very deep checklist of autograph signers, so they're loaded, as do the Braves. There's other good teams in there too, but those are some pretty big spots right there. In our half case of Jumbo number 1, and that will start a fresh case, we have only the Red Sox left. So if anyone's looking for some last spot mojo, if that one ends up filling, if someone buys the Red Sox, we will do that after the giveaway box. It'll kind of leapfrog NT. Jumbo half case number 2 has a couple of good spots, including the Dodgers, Red Sox, Tigers. So you got some big teams there. Full case of Jumbo So Dodgers are a little expensive. I get that. That was the first wave of pricing. They wouldn't be that expensive if I did it again, but we'll work on that. But still got some great teams there and a full case of jumbo. That's the last full case of jumbo that we'll have, guys. Speaking of which, the last full case of hobby, we've got the White Sox, Pirates, Seattle, and Texas. After sorting a few breaks this morning, I didn't get everything sorted, but after sorting a few breaks this morning, I will tell you that Texas is a sneaky good spot. Sneaky good spot, the Rangers. They had a lot of cards and a lot of different breaks. And then, of course, we've got breaks on the website for tomorrow, including the new Resurgence football, which is going to be awesome. All right, Blue Jays off the board. Thanks, Kennedy. We are down to 10 in NT. All right, we're going to get started here. Nothing yet, Vince. I don't think we're too far out before Series 2. My guess is probably mid-June, Series 2. And Topps Chrome usually hits right around the National, so end of July. Dude, if it comes out around the National, then yes, I will order an extra case or two just to bring it to the show. All right, Red Sox gone. Thank you, Vince. So like I said, we'll bump that up a little bit here. I think Topps Chrome this year is going to be awesome. It always is. I mean, I like ripping Bowman, don't get me wrong. I just, I don't know the prospects until I do the research and you guys tell me and stuff like that. But Topps Chrome, that's my jam, dude. That's my jam. I love ripping that stuff. All right, it's about time to get started. So, hard stop today, guys. We're going to hard stop at 10, which means we need to start that hobby case number 2 by 9 o'clock because I'm figuring about an hour for that break. So we should be able to do it if we get the fillers going pretty quick. Should be able to get everything in pretty easily. All right, here's this leaf package. Again, it's a mystery card. I have no idea what's in here. It was a pearl, a Leaf Pop Century pearl. Ooh, okay. I'm excited. Let's see this thing. The packaging's dope as hell. Pearl Mystery Pack. 1 premium autographed pearl card per pack. Man, I almost think I should just sell this. I'm sure I can make a mint, but you know what? That's no fun. Let's rip. Good luck me. Come on, Emilia Clarke. Does look like a lady. Oh. Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman, 1 of 1. Well, that's pretty freaking dope. Now, the only question is, what movie were they in together? Because I know they were in a movie together. I just can't remember what. Or they weren't married, I don't think. But Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke. Pop Century 1 of 1. Sweet! Not bad for a little mystery redemption. Uma and Ethan. I know they were in a movie together. Oh, they are married. That's it. They are married. Or they were married. Yeah, they had a kid that got in acting too. All right, guys. Again, fun night. We got a couple spots left. We're going to do the Bowman Hobby half case right now, number 4. That is ready to rock. I've got the free box, so those that earned free packs from yesterday, we're going to rip that after that. Half case of Jumbo, and then we'll do we'll do maybe one. It could be one filler. If we get a couple teams gone, I might throw everything we have left in one filler. But we'll fill NT baseball. We'll fill the jumbos. We'll get hobby going. Hobby should definitely go tonight. What up, Jonas? So yeah, just a couple teams left in spots for tonight. And then for anyone looking for like random team breaks, I did load a few for tomorrow. So there is a 3-box break of hobby and a 2-box of jumbo on the website right now. It is, yeah. Oh, there's Darren. Yeah, Darren, we'll probably do the random teams tomorrow. I was kind of telling Vince and Jonas and whoever else was here early that I want a hard stop tonight at 10. So just because we got some bigger breaks with half cases, full cases, I'm gonna have to start that full case of hobby by 9 in order to be done by 10. I'm figuring that's gonna take an hour. So yeah, likely we're gonna move well, not move. They were always planned for this, but likely we're gonna do the random teams on Friday. Which is okay, because I'd like to have a couple of those breaks that are really close to being full. And if that mixer gets down, I think the mixer that I posted this morning was down to 15 spots. If that gets down to like 10 spots tonight, and maybe we pre-sell some teams in a filler or whatever, but if that gets down really low, I might throw another small mixer up on the website, PYT, for tomorrow. I just don't want to overlook Resurgence because I think that's going to be really good, and we've only had a couple of spots moved there. I looked at the sell sheet, I looked at the checklist. It's the second product of Topps that has patch autos, and they look really nice. I think that's going to be a kind of a sneaky good product. So I can't decide. I think part of me says rip 3 boxes and go through. The other part of me says let's just knock out all 6, and I think I just might knock out all 6. Because I can talk to you guys. You guys can keep me company. Well, I gotta tell you though, that last break last night, oh man, that was I was borderline exhausted. I don't even borderline exhausted. I was exhausted, and there was like 2 people in the chat. It was so quiet. The good news is, I am Vince. I've got of the episodes that dropped Tuesday, I'm only 1 into those. So I've got 2 left, and selfishly, part of the reason why I want to end a little early tonight is I want to try to get one of those episodes in tonight. Getting both might be hard, especially if they're like 45, 50 minutes, because I don't want to be up till like midnight or 1 o'clock again, and then have third break night tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to get some decent rest tonight. I was talking to another breaker buddy of mine who they didn't rip nearly as much Bowman, but he was doing all the sorting and stuff last night after the breaks, and he got in at like 6 in the morning. I was like, oh, bro, that is brutal. Yeah, Darren, that's a big card, dude. Jock sells very, very well. Ask Jonas, he would know. So what do you think of the season thus far, Vince? No spoilers withstanding for the last 2 episodes, but I think it's reminiscent of season 1, where it's very slow to start, although it's a little better than first season at the beginning. But I thought the first season, the first 3 episodes, I was like, oh, dude, this is brutal. And then it got like really, really good. I just thought, so I always tell people when they're like, oh, I don't know if I can get into Andor. I'm like, dude, you got to give it like 3 or 4 episodes. And I know that's a lot, but if you judge it by like the first 2, there's no way you'll finish it. Maybe we get a Pearl Pack tonight. So good news on the camera front for any of you guys who care. I'm just making small talk here. We found a workaround. I am going to get a new camera because this Logitech one's a good 3 or 4 years old. So it's time for it to probably go. So I'm going to get a newer version of it. But we found a solution for the cable being in the way. Very simple. We're just going to drill a hole in the table and run the cable through there. Durr. And then my belly won't be rubbing up against it. Problem solved. Because really, if that cable's not there, I don't ever come anywhere close to touching the camera unless it's like completely inadvertent. So all sorts of good stuff happened yesterday, guys. That's what happens when you stream for half a day. Ooh, something shiny. I think tonight, my guess tonight is, guys, I'm sure we're going to get some big autos and we're going to get some awesome cards. I think tonight is going to be the night of the short print. I think we are going to see some short print inserts tonight between the jumbo and the hobby cases. I don't know if it's going to be Spotlight or what, but those eluded us yesterday. For the most part, we got 2 Spotlights. I feel like tonight is going to be the night, though. We are going to see some. So there are some teams that have cards in those sets still available on the web. There it is. It's like I just speak it into existence. I've been so waiting for one of these. I'm so excited. You guys have no idea how excited I am right now. I'm still exhausted from yesterday, and I'm like literally, I want to jump out of my chair right now. That is a Pearl pack. They're like 1 in 5 cases. They could contain autographs. That's a huge, huge bonus to this break. Wow. Let's freaking go. I told you guys, gonna be a special night. Gonna be a special night. I'm gonna take a picture of it here in just a second, post it on the socials. I know, I'm so pumped now. Dude, I'm like, hurry up and get through these damn packs. I'm gonna rip that. We'll do that last. Ooh, that's so exciting. I'm so excited for you guys. I hope we pull something cool. Those Pearl cards they're dead sexy. Get in my belly. So there's 4 cards in there. They're all Pearl refractors. There can be autographs. I don't think they're numbered. The Pearls aren't numbered, but as mentioned, those packs are rare. I can't remember if it's 1 in... I want to say it's like 1 in 5 cases. They do not happen on... That might be a Spotlight. Holy cow, boys. We just spoke it into existence. Alright, so Jumbo sold out. That's next. We can work on NT and maybe grab 1 or 2 of the bigger teams off the board from the remaining Bowman breaks. We'll be sitting pretty for this live stream. I'd love to only have to do like 1 filler tonight. And if we get few enough spots left, we will. I can't believe it. I mean, we wanted that Pearl pack yesterday so damn bad. Boom, there it is. The only other thing I haven't pulled is, and I don't know what they call it, but it's that pack that has like the gumball and the carnival food pack or something. Those are pretty cool. We have not pulled one of those. Those were new last year. We didn't get any last year. We have pulled a Pearl pack before. I don't think it was last year. What's up, Steve? Just pulled a Pearl pack for this break. We're gonna get to check it out. I can't wait. Is it called a snack pack? I mean, that would make sense, Darren. Why can't you just give me a snack pack? Oh, Billy, if you stay home, you can help me shave my armpits. Oh my God, I'm going to school. We're the only break room where knowledge of Billy Madison is helpful. Oh, you guys will see it really soon. As soon as I'm done ripping these packs, I'm gonna put that guy on front and center. Pearl pack, baby. One box left, guys. Saying sorry doesn't put the delicious Triscuit crackers in my stomach now, does it, Carl? All right, guys, this is the last box. We will go through after this. Again, if all the teams that you were looking for are gone for tonight's break, make sure to check out that mixer that I dropped for tomorrow. It's 2 hobby, 2 jumbo. I've got it at a very good price point, so even like the big teams aren't super expensive. I really, honestly, I really like that break, and like I said, if we can get that one that's currently up down to like 9 or 10 spots, I'll be extremely tempted to drop another one for tomorrow, so that you guys can have another Bowman break to choose from, or mix it up a little bit because I've got that one delay box left. All right, guys, I can feel it. We're right there. I'm fueled by my curiosity on the Pearl Pack. I can't wait to see what's in there. Are you boys and girls ready? Your boy is. Here we go, guys. Hobby. Right, Jay? I mean, Jesus made. He made us all. Straight to the Pearl Pack first thing. I might just rip the Pearl Pack at the end of the night. Guys, how about that? We'll just put the suspense. We'll just rip that tonight after everything's all done. Can make you guys sit through the hobby break. The hobby case break. That would be so mean to me. Wall drip on the red. Oh, it burns. Diamonds. I don't think we're done. I don't think we're done with case hits tonight, guys. I'm feeling them tonight. They eluded us yesterday. Today's going to be our day. Luis, Arizona on the Dragon scale. Do that full case break. By the end of that, I think I don't remember. I think it was me and Darren. We were the only one. He's the only one talking in the chat for like 8 boxes of that, and I was like, dude, Walker Janik to 25. How about that for a short print to start for Houston? Going Jeff. Walker Janik 16 out of 25. Orange. That's beautiful. What is that? Velvet? I recruited some extra help for sorting this weekend, guys. Cole Fontanelli is the autograph. It is for the LA Angels. Then it's going to Blake. There you go, Balake. Fontanelli. Angels, auto number 1 and night number 2. What, Ferd? X-Fractor, Jacob Wright for LA. Ferd, do you have anything you want to say? You know, any news that might be, oh, I don't know, new? Uh-oh. Blake Walters, 166 out of 199, Kansas City Royals. That's also going to Blake. Blake for Blake. You were offered the job. Kyle Teal on the Dragon scale. Ferd, how are you going to do tech support from the East Coast? I'm so happy for you, brother. Seriously, that's so good. Tucker to 499, Cubbies. Jonas, it's going to you. Aiden Smith to 250 or to 299, Tampa Bay. That'll go to Aaron. That's box number 1. Not too shabby of a start. Did you move a lot when you were a kid at all, Ferg? Or were you like in the same area? We moved a ton when I was a kid. We moved like every 4 years. So like it never really bothered me as an adult. It's not as crazy as you build it up to be, I promise you. You will make new friends, you'll meet new people. Thomas Sagazy, Red, you know what you do. Just find a hobby shop. Meet people through the hobby. Braylon Payne, diamonds for the Brewers. Yeah, dude, exploring a new city and a new area is fun. All the new restaurants, all like the new like bars and stuff to do. Not Aaron Estrada first for the Orioles in a dragon scale. Baltimore is going to Jacob Ream. Quinn Matthews to 350. That's nice. Oh, I gotta get my cheat sheet up, guys. He's on the cheat sheet. St. Louis is Leo. Put my cheat sheet right there. Blow it up so I can actually read it. Yeah, Quinn Matthews I have as number 13 on the list. Oh, I hear they have great steak there, Ferd. They're known for their steak. Get it? Just get used to hearing that joke for the rest of your days. Jonah Tong, that tong to tong tong tong. New York Mets, Nick Reason. All right, our autos have been kind of jack lame here, so let's pick it up these next couple boxes. I mean, we got a pearl pack, so we're kind of, everything else is gravy, but yeah, dude, the seafood there, the chowder, I bet. We're running wild. Oh, I'm wild. You know what?
Wow.
Tampa Bay X Factor. Jenkins. Ooh, we got something here. How about a Braden Montgomery to 50 for the White Sox? White Sox. Jonas! Yeah, we moved a ton, GMC. What's funny is, moved a ton when I was a kid, and then Kristen Campbell, go to school, moved to Indianapolis, lived in Indy for like 10 years, and that was like the longest I've ever been anywhere. And then now we've been in Michigan for, God, I don't know, forever. Almost 20. Ooh, something sparkly. To 75, how about Dial for the Minnesota Twins for Garrett? 30 out of 75. Kadim Dial. All right, number 2. We're getting that much closer to it, guys. We're getting that much closer to it. This is box 3. Walcott on the diamonds for the Rangers. Andrew Morris, Twins. Dragon Scale, Dragon Breath. I'm surprised YouTube didn't flag you guys since you wrote the B word. Oh, Cubbies. How about a Shota to 50? There you go, Jonas. 41 out of 50. Paper Shota. It's always chowder weather. All right, we got Password Garcia. Ah, you like that? I remembered it. 99 out of 125. That's a really nice one for Boston. That's also going to Jonas. There you go, Jonas. Password Garcia. Oh, he's number 6 on the list. It's a good one, Jonas. Can't pronounce his name, but he's high up on the list. I think this next box coming up is the one I thought there might have been. I don't know. Some of those inserts look very much like a spotlight. Jose Perella, Cleveland Guardians for A.A. Ron. All right, we need some big autos in these next 3 guys. These autos have been weak sauce. Wilkinson for Cleveland on the X-Fractor. There's a nice one, guys. It is the Bowman Retro logo. 1 in every 5,800 packs, and it's a rookie for the Twins for Garrett. Kadin Diao. You guys can see it. Old school logo. Those are ultra rare. I mean, 24 packs, 12 in a box. Someone do that math. Someone do that math for me. 24 packs in a hobby box. 12 boxes in a case. How many packs is that? Let's figure out how often. I know that's the second one. Jenkins to 99. I mean, we also pulled 2 hidden gems, and I don't know how rare those are, but those are not common either. So it's funny. It's like we can't pull an anime, but we pull all the other crazy stuff. Angular for Colorado on the Dragon scale. Man, I don't know what the girls are making out there, but it smells freaking amazing. Tink Hence. Look at that. Manhole cover to 100. Hey, Boo, what are you making out there? Oh my gosh. It smells like brownies or something. It smells so good. I know. We got the uncut jams. I was so-and-so's muse when he wrote Uncut Jams. If you know, you know. 3 left, guys. Pearl Pack coming up after. Bye. Bye. All right, guys, come on. Let's get this NT case filled up. 1 in 20 cases, Dan says. Wow. We pulled 2. We pulled 2 of them. Suck it, Trebek. That's awesome. My favorite guy, Gary Gill Hill. 3 names, 12 letters. Yeah, this class has like some phenomenal names in it. I will say that much. 1 of 1 paper. Elvin Garcia for Baltimore. We pulled a super yesterday, and now we pull a paper platinum 1 of 1 of another first Bowman. Ooh-hoo! Our first bag of the night. Let's go. Utah. Give me 2. A 1 of 1 platinum of a prospect. What a hit. What a hit. Dude, this case is just like, or this half case has just been freaking heating up. Elvin Garcia, platinum 1 of 1. What a surprise shocker there. Nope, I don't want to hit the wire. Let's get up. Holy Cowboys, it's going to be a special night. Aiden Smith to 75. Not too far after that for Tampa Bay. Going to Aaron. Amador. Amador. Alcantara on the red auto, or no, red rookie. Brincino, he's on my list right there. Tigers for Garrett. Diamonds. Yeah, we are heating up, guys. We're heating up with 3 to go. I can't believe that we just pulled a 101 again. Bowman this year has been very good to us, crew. Trust me, every breaker and their mother has been posting pictures of some of their big hits. And, oh, we got multiple color here. McAdoo. Quinn Matthews to 250. There we go. He's on the list. He's number, what, 13? No, yeah, number 13. There you go, St. Louis. That's Leo. And then right behind that, how about David Ortiz Jr. to 25 for the Rangers? Darren.
Boom shakalaka!
My gosh, guys, we are on fire. All right. Hobby is making a case right now that it is going to be the supreme. Will it continue to rule with Jumbo coming up? I don't know. You're going to be close. Hey, we just pulled his 101. Rodriguez, LA Dragon. All right, here's finally a non-base auto to 499 Gensel Villarroel. Oh my God, I'm not even gonna try that. Jeff Sanders, this is going to you. Yancel Villarroel. It's not fair. Rizzuto's a player, not a word. Senard, X-Fractor, Braves. Zaire Hope, that is the guy I want to see an auto of today. He eluded us all yesterday. Today's our day, though. Your days are numbered, Zaire. 2 left, guys. 2 left. All right, guys, come on. Aaron, not Aaron. Aaron. What else are we getting in here? How about Braden Montgomery to 199 for the White Sox? Jonas. First break, Pearl Pack, and a 101. Holy cow. Whitcomb on the red rookie for Houston. Speckle coming up. Diamonds, Mariana. Cincy. Williams. How about a Shohei Ohtani to 199? GMC, that good? 185 out of 199. Reigning MVP times 2. Shohei Ohtani. Beautiful border on that one. There you go, GMC. Sanabria to 499. A refractor for San Diego. For Leo. Job.
McGonigal. How about a blue auto? Luis Merejo, Cleveland for the Rocks. 113 out of 150. True blue. Cleveland for Aaron. I think Cleveland might... they might have been bought. I don't know. I think they're still open in the mixer, though. I couldn't believe when I went back through and I saw that Cleveland was still available in breaks. Brashana Hanahan, X-Fractor for San Francisco. I'm like, that team hit in every break, like, big, all yesterday. Like, I don't know. Now, granted, again, I haven't sorted every break, but of the ones I did sort and the ones I remember from yesterday, Cleveland had stuff in every one of them. We have one box left, guys, and then you know what's up. You know what's up. You know what we're doing. All right, good luck on the last box, crew. Here we go. Come on, let's get a cool auto. Hayden Alvarez for the Angels. Got green. Petre for Tampa Bay to $3.99. Going to Aaron. Regulators, mount up. Sullivan to $3.99. Another Cleveland. Dude, GMC. What if there is... What if there's a Jesus Made auto? Or is that your Hope auto in the Pearl pack? Can you imagine how crazy that would be? How big of a card that would be? Holy cow, dude. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it, bro. Luis Angel Acuna on the red for the Mets. Kyle DeBarge, first diamond for the Twins. Goes to Garrett. I looked at the brother, said, damn, what's next? Morales on the Dragon. Walker Jenkins is number 2 on the Bowman 100 list. Seaver King, he thought he was the Seaver King. 38 out of 125. Darren Port, there you go, Darren. Auto to $2.99. Walker Janik for Houston. Jeff Sanders, that's going to you, brother. I think didn't we get him earlier? Janik to $2.99 on the Speckle auto, one of my favorite autos of all of Bowman. The Speckle. Alex Mooney for the Guardians. X-Fractor. All right, boys, it's time. It's time. What's the next stop? The next stop is the East Side Motel. All right, guys, recap coming after this. Good luck, everybody. Our first Pearl pack of the year. Let's frickin' go. Every card is a Pearl refractor. We do have an opportunity to get rookie autos in this. These are super rare. Where are you, Waluigi?
I'm gonna win!
Good luck, crew. God, it looks like a one-of-one. I thought it was a pretty plate at first. Cole Fontenelli, Pearl, for the Angels and Blake. Ooh, we got a numbered. That should be an auto, guys. I think we have an auto. Jackson Humphreys for Cleveland. Aaron. We're gonna skip the next one because that's the numbered one. Blake Walters, Kansas City. For Blake again. Wow, Blake for Blake. Blake had a great break. All right, boys and girls, are you ready? Are you ready? Please be autoed. It's numbered. It's got to be autoed, right? It's numbered. It's got to be. Good luck, crew. 5 out of 10. Oh, jeez. Oh, Pete, man. It's a first. Durr. I think it's a Diamondback. Darren. Ricardo Yan. Pearl Pack Auto 5 of 10. Congratulations, Darren. We will mag that up. Let's go. So sick we got an auto. What a great first break, guys. Holy cow. Talk about a way to kick off the day. Oh, Darren, that's pretty, brother. That is so pretty. All right, let's recap. Sleevey stuff first. Yeah, Bowman first auto out of 10 in packs that are incredibly freaking rare. That is awesome. Shohei. Little Poppy. Not Big Poppy, it's Little Poppy. Brancino. Tink Hence to Hunter. DL for the retro logo. What a break, guys. Holy cow. Did we get a lot of good stuff in this? All right, again, the Pearl Pack was Blake Walters, Jackson Humphreys, Cole Fontenelli, Ricardo Yan on the auto, Elvin Garcia on the Platinum 1 of 1. That is half case number 4, guys. What a freaking break. What a way to start the evening. Congratulations, Darren, and thank you, everybody, for the fill. You know what? Let's give away some packs. We already did. Let's see what everybody gets. How about that? What a break. What a break. We got some more good stuff to go tonight, guys. All right, Minnesota's gone in the mixer. Thank you, Greg. Yeah, Cleveland's sitting there in that mixer for tomorrow, guys. I can't believe that. All right, so for the giveaway, pretty easy stuff here. I'm just going to random the names, guys. We're just going to random the names. We'll go through the packs pretty quickly here. Everything will ship for this. Watch there be a Pearl pack in here. How freaking awesome would that be? How awesome would that be? Ah! Damn it, that would have been sick. I would have been like, well, we got an extra spot. We would have made the next filler very intriguing. All right, we'll go up, down, left, right. BABA start. All right, let me get some orders in here really quick. Johnny Brack grabbing in jumbo number 2, the Rangers. Jumbo half number 2, the Rangers. Thank you, John. And the Rangers in Hobby 12. Let's go. Another one off the board in the full case of Hobby. GMC is jumbo number 2, half case, the Tigers. All right, guys, again, we're just going to random the names, not the numbers.
6 times. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times right there. Ross is going to get the first one. Mike's going to close it out with the last one. Ross actually gets the first 2. Ty and Cam get the 2 after. Nice. 1. All right, crew. Bowman half case number 1. Rips right after this. Hell yeah, John Mark. Can't get scarred. You missed 100% of the shots you want to take, right? All right, Ross, you got the first 2. I will try my best to kind of keep this right there. All right. Gotta hold the mayo. All right, nothing crazy there, but we're trying. It was the right price. All right, Ty and Cam, you guys are up next. You got packs 3 and 4. These are the kids in my neighborhood. Steve, I'd be more inclined to do a discount if it helped like close out a break or if it was multiple teams. If it's just one team, I'll probably just put them in a filler. All right, Ty and Cam. Sorry guys, nothing too crazy there. Oh, there you go. Never mind, Steve. GMC beat you to the punch. Brett Rogers. Hey, Rogers. Ooh, Steve, you're after Brett. All right. You got it numbered. Cam Smith, 51 out of 250. There you go, Brett. Our first numbered of the box. Purple Wave. Purple Ray Wave. Purple Nurple. Steve. Pack 6. What if we got a case hit in one of the giveaway packs, guys? Wouldn't that be sick? You got something. Dylan Fine. Dragon Breath. I saved you money. I don't know, John Mark. Watch, we're going to hit some monsters. Leo! Pack 7. All right, auto is still live. Back to Ross. Fine by me. Nothing yet. All right. Johnny Brack. Pack 9. Nothing yet. Oh, you guys at the bottom are going to be like sweating out where this auto is going to come out, or maybe we, like I said, maybe we get a case hit. I don't know. Who knows? Back to Leo. Ooh, we got an X-Factor, Leo. Sean Keys. That's a little something, something. Greg Lund, the birthday boy, pack 11.
Oh, birthday boy. How about an auto to 25? How about an auto to 25, Greg, for a free pack? Is that going to work? Let's be freaking huge. Let's be freaking huge. Okay, that's a first. Outfielder. Twins. Caden Kendall for Minnesota. Going out to Greg Lund. 9 out of 25. A true orange first auto in a giveaway pack. And that's what we do here. That's what we do here. Greg, congrats. Michael Arem, pack 12. All right, Mike, nothing yet. Michael got a bunch of packs. We'll keep you out here, Mike. All right, Jeremy Window, Jeremy Wall. All right, nothing too crazy there. Garrett. Caglione. Okay, now at this point we're looking for either bonus auto or numbered cards, short prints. Reinberg. Boy, Ross, you got a bunch of packs too. Nice. Nothing much there for Mr. Berg. Sorry, Bri. I shouldn't apologize. It's a free pack. Wish everyone could get autos to 25. Ross! Where'd you go in here, Ross? There you are. 16. Ooh, something here, Ross. Luis on the diamonds for the Diamondbacks. Darren. Got a red rookie, Rhett Lauder. If he makes the Hall of Fame, that'll be worth $1,000 in Fanat's website cash. You just got to hold on to it for 25 years. Back to Mike for pack 18. All right, not much there. Back to Garrett now. Where did I put Garrett? Garrett has the next two, actually. Pack 19 and pack 20. Can you imagine free packs? We get a case hit and an auto out of 25. That'd be so fun. Seriously. All right, nothing there, Garrett. Johnny Brack, back to you. Where to put you in here, Johnny? I know you're in here. There you are. Then a couple of Kyles, and then back to Mike to close it out. Here you go, John. Potential. Well, we got something here. Ooh, how about a Montilla 69 out of 150? There you go, John. Slade. Oh my God, we did it again. Our third one. Retro Bowman. Unfreaking believable. An auto out of 25 and a super short print insert, one in every 5,800 packs. And it's our third one. And we got a first Bowman of Luis Mejio. for our boy Johnny Brack in a free pack break. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Kyle feeling it. All right, not much there. Sorry, Kyle. How about the other Kyle? I mean, I don't know what else could be in this box. It's already been a really good one. All right, Michael, close us out. Again, thank you everyone for participating in the fillers and the giveaway guesses and stuff like that. Oh, we're not done. Jesus Lopez for Texas. Nobody messes with the Jesus Lopez. All right, guys, that's going to do it. All right, let's see where we're at with the breaks. Then we'll get ripping on Bowman Jumbo. Thank you, everybody, for joining the giveaway. Ooh, I'm just loving sliding around the room. Oh, my God, that's so heavy. Oh, my God. All right, what did Wes get? Wes got the Pirates in hobby. Guys, we have the White Sox and Seattle. The White Sox in Seattle in a full hobby case. That'll be our last break of the night. So if anyone's looking for some last spots mojo, there you go. Our last spots in our Discord breaks turned out to do pretty darn good. All right, the filler that'll come up after we do the jumbo half case, guys, right there. We're going to fill National Treasures. I will probably put those teams, the teams in hobby case number 2, and maybe a couple teams from half case number 2 or whatever. But we'll mix a bunch of things together, and I'll give you guys a great price. All right, let's do a little guessing here while I get ready. All right, guys, to win 75 bucks in break credit, who do you think will be the first card out of 25 or better? In a half case of jumbo, I'm pretty much fully expecting that we're going to hit that. So, who you got? Get your guesses in, guys. Get your guesses in. We'll post a quick Twitters. All right, everyone getting their guesses in? Just one guess per person. All right. Pope Leo. We could, Teddy, right? All right, let's get all these boxes out. Oh, my God. So again, crew, we have a hard stop at 10 o'clock tonight. Just after 11 and a half hours of breaking yesterday. We should, if the fillers go quick or whatever, we should be able to get every break in tonight. We shouldn't have to move anything to tomorrow. I imagine the hobby case is going to take an hour. I mean, a half case just took almost 45 minutes. So I want to get that hobby full case started before 9:30. All right, guys, here we go. 1, 2, 3 left, 4, 5, 6 right. 1, it's the left side. So the right side will be number 2, half case number 2. We are ready for half case number 1. Does everyone have their guesses in? I hope so. There's only like 6 guesses. The way we've been hitting stuff tonight. National Treasures after this, guys. NT after this. All right, for Jumbo, we go box by box, pack by pack. Good luck. As Mario would say, here we go. Up there like that, okay. I do like the Jumbos. They're a little easier to go through. Kobe Mayo on the red rookie. Cameron Sullivan is our very first auto in our very first pack. Cleveland Guardians. It's like I said, Cleveland always hits and breaks. Oh, wait, I did say that. This is true. Death Texas and Cleveland hits. Peyton Elis. That'll go to the Twins. You can get a card of Pope Leo, Teddy, on Topps now, right now, bud. Jonah Tong, Teal X-Fractor to 125 for the New York Mets. Nick Reason. There you go, Nick. That Tong to Tong, Tong, Tong. Cruz. I can't believe we pulled 2 of those logo cards. There's the My First Bowman inscription autos. That would be sick. I haven't posted that. That's the one card I've kind of not posted yet on the gram. I think I did post it on Twitter. But I want to kind of do like a short video about it just because those things are obviously incredibly rare. And it's just so freaking cool. I mean, get the first card they've ever signed. That's pretty awesome. Oh, I don't think there's a 1-on-1 inscription for the Pope, but there is a white smoke variation. I'm pretty sure I saw. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be autos or anything like that. What's up, Mr. Stacy? There's a short print of the Pope-mobile. Connor Norby on the red rookie. Mr. Stacy, how are you today? Bazana, Anna. Conrad Kaysen, 81 out of 199. Boston Red Sox. For Vinny! There you go, Vince. Chilling at home. Seung-Chi Chang to 150 for the Pirates. For GMC. There you go, GMC. Seung-Chi Chang. God bless you. Yuri Perez to 499. Kyle DeBarge for the Twins. There you go, great one. Do. Perez for Miami. Marlins are going out to Ross. People won't quit ordering stuff. I know, man. Those jerks keeping you busy and employed, right? That's how I feel all the time, Robert. I'm like, oh, people just won't stop ordering stuff. I like it though. I want you guys to keep ordering stuff through the website, MikeyBCards.com. Very possible, John Mark. I know that we filled a couple of breaks via fillers yesterday. Cole Fontanelli, I think we got a bonus auto. That's a refractor to 499. Angels for Chris Thompson. 1. Oh, maybe not. 2, 3. No, that's our third auto. Never mind. I stand corrected. Of course, we do still have a pack to go, so we never know. Roman Anthony, number 1. Toronto could be sneaky good, though. They were the last team taken in both of the Discord breaks, and they both hit really cool cards yesterday. All right, guys, that's box 1. We pulled all the Toronto. We got the 2 Toronto hits in the entire product run. Right, GNC? They're done. They're toast. No one buy that team ever again. They're cooked. I can't wait to see these other NT boxes. I think we're going to have some sneaky good boxes of National Treasures next. Red Locklear. And it's not Heather. How about Esteban Gonzalez? 94 out of 150 for who? The Guardians? For El Gato? You know it. A Guardians hit? That's so rare. Those never happen. Slade Caldwell. Nice one there. Slade's up there, right? He's number 9. Arizona Diamondbacks for Ross. Oh, Vince, man, we've been chatting up like crazy. I think you actually just had something. I don't know if it was in this break or not. You have a team in here? Yeah, you just hit some for Boston. Yes, I'm very glad it's not just me. The real test is, can I get you guys to stay when I rip that damn hobby case? If you guys leave me again for another hobby case, I'm never doing Bowman Hobby again. As a full case. I was so bored and so tired. At least I had Darren in the chat to at least keep it somewhat interesting. But oh my god, I was like, oh, just make this end. I think it was the 9 hours of ripping packs. I feel like we've had like 4 dud packs in a row. Where's our good stuff? Must all be at the end here. Nick K. Oh, I think this box is hiding something, guys. We're halfway through, and ain't nothing really popped out of it yet. You sent me a new text, Vince? New pictures? Because the first pictures were pretty bad. Sasaki on the red rookie. It got worse? I don't think that's possible, brother. This one's worse? Oh my gosh, dude. GMC, are you going to watch the breaks while the musical's going on? Put in some earbuds. Braden Montgomery to $3.99. I'm just kidding. My daughter just signed up to join choir, and I actually am very excited for her. How about a Judge to 175? All rise for the Yankees and Matt Smith. 89 out of 175. Aaron Judge. Yeah, try not to get punched, GMC. Hayden Alvarez, that's a cool looking autograph. Refractor to 499 for the Angels. Chris Thompson, who actually just bought a spot in another break. There you go, Chris. There's a correlation there, guys. You grab a spot in another break and bam, you hit in this break. It just, I mean, don't ask me how. It's just science. That's just science. Drew Jones to 299 Speckle. How about that one? Arizona Ross. Told you, like, this box just kind of had everything at the end here. We got 2 packs left. We should have one more auto. How about Brody Hopkins? First time I've seen him in, like, anything. Numbered auto or whatever. Tampa Bay for Chris Thompson. He bought a spot and immediately got 2 autos. I'm not saying there's a correlation, guys, but there's a correlation. It's just science. I'm in a glass house of emotion. Grab a team in NT, you hit the next 2 autos. Kobe Mayo. Halfway home, crew. I can see John Mark in the back, like, hits a big card, like in the middle of a quiet part of the music, like something really tense is going on, and you just hear John Mark go, yes! Again, crew, not all the Bowman, none of the Bowman breaks I put on the website this morning are going to rip tonight. Those were always intended for Friday. Kind of help get Friday kicked off here. I'm just going to tell you guys right now, don't look past that resurgence. It looks really, uh-oh, hold on. Let's freaking go! There it is! I can forget what they call it. Crystallized Jacob Wilson for the Athletics for Jeff Gordon. Finally got one, boys. Let's go. God, these things are sexy in person. Oh, that is so sick. Because it's got the diamonds in the background. And it's like a more colorful color blast. But with the diamond background. Oh, that's so filthy. That is so filthy. What a card. What a card. What a hit, Jeff Gordon. Jeff, congratulations, man. The first one. The first crystal. We hit a Pearl Pack. We've hit Crystallize. We've hit 2 of the Bowman retro logos. Like, seriously. Kamar Rocker on the red. Esteban Gonzalez for who else?
Another one.
Guardians. How are the Guardians still available in any break? I think they're still available in the mixer. I really do. They might have gotten purchased. I don't know. Aren't we all Jesus made? Tibbs the third. God, that thing is so sick. I used to have a bunch of Jacob Wilson auto stuff, and I'm pretty sure I sold it all at Shipsy in March. I got some first Bowman autos of him. I wonder if I still do. Let's look. Chase Young. I'll tell you one thing about the Ship Shawana card show was I got wiped out of baseball. Like, almost, I had like, I think 2 or 3 2-row boxes of Prices Marked baseball. They were all gone. Everything. Everything was gone. Yeah, the group there just ate that stuff alive. So I reloaded big time on baseball. Do you need some baseball? Vince, I'm almost... I'm almost ashamed at like how much stuff I'm bringing. I've bought a lot of stuff. I don't need any Wyatt Langford because I think I'm bringing about 30 autos of him. I would love to get some more Chirrio or Ellie. They obviously sell extremely well. Tibbs to $2.99, San Francisco. There you go, Garrett. What do you got, Vince? I might take a look at it. You sold the Skeens, or your buddy sold the Skeens. Good thing he didn't sell it at the show. Would have gotten half. I'm not gonna lie to you. That I'm very, because of that story. Probably. Vince, shoot me a DM with what you got. Oh, Jonas, I would love to have Caglianones. Dylan Cruz on the red. I think I have one Caglione auto that I'm bringing with me. It's nothing like super crazy, but it will sell in the first 20 minutes. I highly doubt it makes it past setup. I'll be curious, Vince. I don't mind buying more baseball. I think I'm pretty good on everything else. But baseball is just easy to sell. Castillo to 250 for the Angels. Angels having a nice little break. There you go, Chris. Chris Thompson having a great break. Anyway, so I was saying, like, with the Skeens, Wen Hu Pan. Phillies, Josh Moody. What I learned about the Skeens was, you know, you had a price at it at Shipsy and nobody really looked at it like at all. And then you sell it at the auction and it makes like double what you guys were asking. And I feel kind of like the exact same situation with the Brock Bowers 101. I kind of feel like I have no idea where to price that card, but I don't want to sell it for like, I don't know what, let's just say $3,000. I don't want to sell it for $3,000 if I could have put it at auction and it would have made, 10 or 12. Walker Janik, Houston. We've seen him a lot today. Jose Gon, that's going to you. Also, wait, so Vince, he sold the card, and then that guy took the card immediately to Golden? See, that's exactly what I think is going to happen. And so that's why I'm like, I don't know where to price that Bowers. To $4.99, Chase Mobley, refractor for who else? Cleveland. Yeah, I'm almost like, is 6 to 8K? Is that the right range? It is Bowers. He's not a quarterback, but it's a Sapphire auto. I mean, for autographs, that's his second best autograph card. So I'm kind of like, maybe I just price it high, see if I can get something, and then let them take the risk at auction if someone wants to flip it quick. Or maybe I just send it directly to Fanatics Collect and time it for the beginning of the season. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. All right, guys, last box mojo. Here we go. Jumbo. We are going to fill, I know a couple spots have been purchased. We're going to fill NT Baseball next. Again, that stuff has been really, really good. If we still have any teams in the hobby, we had 2 teams in hobby full case. After what we've been pulling with short prints, guys, I wouldn't leave any team available in hobby right now. Alcantara, red rookie. How about a Steven Echevarria to $2.99 for Oakland for Jeff Gordon? Hey, Oakland, have a break. Hey, Jeff, let's go. Bricino. Freon? The filler coming up, we're going to try to fill a couple of breaks. Oh, what do we got here? How about a Max Clark VIP? Yeah, you know me. 8 out of 150. Sorry, I think that hurt a lot of us. Max Clark, Detroit. There you go, Vinny. Vinny! Now, see, Vinny, card like that would sell pretty easily at Shipsy. I mean, that's not like a display case card, but Clark, baseball season in Shipshawana, yeah. I'm very excited. I was very worried. I had 2 PSA submissions out with TNT, and I didn't think either one of them, because PSA was backed up, I didn't know if either one of them would be back before the show. Well, the first one just got to me, and the second one is being mailed now. And the second one, guys, I think I had, let's just say, I think it was close to 20 cards, and I think 18 of them gemmed, which I was just like, let's frickin' go. Shout out to my guys at TNT. I was like, wow, what a great, especially with PSA grading so much harder. I was like, hell yeah. And I got some big autos in there. There's a Paige Bucher's auto in there. There's a couple Bowers autos. Some good baseball. So very, very excited to get that back. To 199, Pablo Guerrero. We got a half box left, crew. We got a half box left of Jumbo. And then we got a bunch of orders to put in. Grab your teams in NT, guys. That's going to fill next. Or I guarantee I'm going to put that and the hobby, whatever's left in the hobby full case, in the filler. Whitcomb Red. So if there's teams you've been eyeballing, grab them. Or maybe you just get them in the filler. I want to try to put 1 or 2 big spots in that filler from some of the other breaks. So you guys will have a chance to grab Fontanelli. Boy, we've been pulling him a lot. Angels for Chris. That's 18 out of 50. Let's kick it. We have a green Brincino. Freon. 282 out of 399. Nice little paper. Let's get an anime. That's really what I want to see. I mean, we got the crystallized. Now we just need an anime. Then we have seen like all the cool stuff. George Clayson, auto for the Angels. What a break, Chris Thompson. It's because you got spots in another break, Chris. I'm telling you. I tried telling him. Ever since you bought your spot, like literally, I feel like you got like 4 autos right after that point. Crazy. Two packs left. Connor Griffin on the auto. Pittsburgh Pirates for GMC. GMC, I'm trying to get you some cool hits before you got to go sit through the musical. What musical is it? Are they doing Rent? That'd be awesome. Some grade schoolers did Rent. If you don't know, Rent's a great musical, but the themes are a little adultish. I used to see like the elementary class lined up in a line. 525,600 minutes. What a break. What a break. Whitcomb, Alcantara, Kamar, Locklear, Norby, Ellison, Hold the Mayo, Connor Griffin's the first auto. Clayson. Max Clark numbered. Castillo, Dylan Cruz, Tibbies. Gonzalez, Drew Jones, Judge. Fontenelli again. Boy, yeah. Angels, what a break. All right, guys. And then Let's look at it one more time. Let's see if I can get these all in here. This box is just a tad too small for everything we got. That is so freaking sweet. Crystallized Jacob Wilson, man. Again, congratulations, Jeff Gordon. There we go, guys. All right. Jumbo half case number 1, she gone. Let me get some orders in, guys, and then we will prep our filler for NT Best Ball. Ice, ice, baby, too cold. Thank you, everybody, for the fill. More Bowman coming up, too. All right, you guys can follow along with me. Red Sox are gone. Thank you, Chris. Chris got in full case of Jumbo, the Blue Jays. Pirates in half. Thank you, Chris Thompson. I appreciate you, brother. Aaron got the Stros. Aaron also got the Pirates. And we might just be doing one filler with everything. I don't know. Chris also got the Guardians in the mix for tomorrow. I can't believe that team was still available, Chris. That's going to turn out to be like a great pickup. GMC grabbed the Walker Texas Rangers. All right, guys, give me a second. I will put a filler together for National Treasures, Hobby Full Case, and maybe some other surprises. If you give me a second, I'll make it worth it. You know it. I don't know. There's more I can put there, but I'm just going to shut my mouth. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. I don't want to get canceled. Ooh, Washington available. And the Braves. Ooh, Braves and NT, guys. That's going to be sneaky good. Not even sneaky good. That's going to be good. All right, so we got you. We got you. You know what? I got an idea, guys. If you guys think we can do a bigger filler, I'll make it a good one. I mean, it's going to be a good one anyway, but this one's going to be really good. I'm going to put some big spots in there for you guys. Big spots in there. I don't want to put too many spots here, crew. That might be too many. Hold on. Let's see where this price is out.
Oh, I think we can probably make this work. Yeah. I'm going to put some big teams in here, guys. It's a slightly bigger filler. I'm going to give it a try, though. I'm going to give you guys a hell of a deal. So if you decide not to take the hell of a deal, that's on you. But it's going to be a good one. We're going to fill a lot of breaks, guys. All right, we've got National Treasures Baseball Half Case number 2. It's sitting right there on the screen. Big team right here, guys. Washington Nationals, $120 spot. Atlanta Braves are a $70 spot. Tigers are $50. Mariners are $99. So you got some good stuff there. We are going to fill that break. If we can do a 22 spotter, guys, I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it. All right, so there are the teams in NT. We have our 2 teams, the White Sox and the Mariners, in a full case of hobby. So the hobby full case, that'll fill that break. I have the remaining teams in jumbo half case, guys. Look at those teams. Dodgers, a $250 squad. Red Sox, $140. Nationals, $100. They are in this filler. And then, guys, to help bring the price so it's not crazy, I got some 3-box random team break, which are also great spots because you can get anything in those breaks. You can even get a boat. 22 spots. Add everything up. $62 a spot. This might be, we might only have 2 fillers tonight, guys, and this is going to fill 3 breaks, and it's early. 62 a spot. We can do way better than that. Are you guys ready? This might be one that you want to grab 2 or 3 in. I'm just telling you. Just telling you. This is not going to be one you want to miss. Kitchen sink filler. Get teams in NT, jumbo half, hobby case, or hobby 3-box random team. This is 22 total spots. Guys, I do need to make sure that you're aware. I need to make sure you're aware that the hobby 3-box random team, even if it sells out, that break is going to be tomorrow. It will not be tomorrow. Even if we get everything done before 10 o'clock, it's still going to be tomorrow. So we're just going to do the breaks on the schedule there tonight. So, all right. Multiple teams over 100. A Dodger spot that's 250. A lot of good stuff here, guys. 62 a spot. Are you ready? You're like, Mikey, shut up and drop it. Okay, jeez. Lay off, guys. $45. That's it, guys. $45 with some monster spots. Let's go. Please do not pay until we're full, although I cannot imagine that this doesn't fill. If it doesn't fill, it's just because we're randomly live streaming on a Thursday, and that is not usually a thing. Jeff, how many did you want? 2? Okay. Oh, I see it later. Michael Rim, he is automatic for the people. Jeff. Josh. What's up, Josh? Hey, Josh, thanks for the very kind tweet last night. I appreciate someone recognizing that we worked our tail off for half a day. All right, give it a second, guys. Let's give this legs. We have 9 spots left. It is a little bit more expensive filler just because of the amount of big teams in it, but I want you guys to be able to score some of these big teams cheap. Plus, it helps fill 3 breaks for tonight, so let's close it out. Reach out to your peeps. Say, you got to get in here. You got to get in here. 9 spots left. It's 45 a spot, down from 62 again. That's a $100 spot. That's a $120 spot. What's Seattle in the full case? They were 45. The Dodgers are 250. 100 on the Nationals. Boston was 139. Got a lot of big teams in this, guys. A lot of big teams. Let's hook it up. Let's hook it up. Here, I'll put something in the Discord. I hate doing that, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't care. Vinny's down for 2 more. We got 7, guys. 7 left. 7 left. Huge spots. Let me get it down to 5, guys, and then I'll tell you to pay. I think we're going to get there pretty quick here. Johnny Braxton for 1 more. 6 left, crew. $62 spots, excuse me, down to 45. Ari, just drop a 1. Get in there. Teddy's in. Hunter K. Birthday luck. What up, Hunter? Happy birthday. Kyle. See, I hate posting in the chat, but we're full. I hate posting in the Discord, excuse me, but then we instant fill. Oh, Ari, it is NT, but that's only this. That's only these spots right here. Everything else is Bowman. I don't know, man. You might, I don't know. Not everyone likes Panini Baseball. That's okay. To each their own. I like NT. I don't give a shit what it is. If it's NT, I love it. Because there's some crazy good cards in there. All right. We are full. Thank you, everybody, for the fill. For those who just missed, we'll do NT. Trying to think if we... I think I'll rip the Bowman half, and then we will do... I'll do a filler for case number 2 of Jumbo. Thanks, Kyle. Appreciate you telling me that. So I don't look around furiously. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta pull those spots out. Zach, since I have an open order for you, Venmo would be great. You don't have to, but yeah, Venmo is perfect. Do you know my Venmo? It's no spaces in this, no spaces. I don't know if it'll let me do that all together, but no space. It's at Michael-Breon. And then just let me know when it's over, and it'll kind of give you a notification here. Vince, let me look at your picture. Oh, Jesus, Vince. What was that, corn? That looks terrible, brother. Oh, my God. Drake, Jeff. Jeff, you just had a really good break, man. Josh. Janet, how are you doing? Leo, Teddy. Hunter, Mikey B. Michael Rem, automatic for the people, baby. Johnny Brack. Birthday boy, you must have been the other one. Yeah, no me gusta Vince at all, brother. No me gusta at all. Hey, Jack. Vince, did you send already? Oh, there it is. Just came over, brother. All right, Zach, we just need you. Zach, I thought I had an order for you. Zach, I do not have an open order for you in the system or whatever, which is fine. It's not a big deal. It's a couple extra steps on our part to do shipping, but don't worry about it. For you, I will do those extra couple steps, my friend. I'm not too worried about it. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. 7 times. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times right there. Jeff Sanders to Vince. I just want to make sure, Zach, I've got the right address information because whatever was on your last order on the website, that's what I used to pull up for Pirate Ship. 7 times, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. It's Cubbies to the Nationals. All right, like a lot to digest here, guys. So let's go through it one by one. Hobby 3-box for tomorrow. Leo, Vince, Hunter, Drake, Vince, Mike. Oh, Drake, I'm sorry, bud. Want to get you in a break that you can watch tonight. All right, back here. Asterisks. Oh, here, let's get the full case. All right, Teddy, you got the Swalks. Vince, you got Seattle. All right, these fine people with asterisks are going to Jumbo. All right, Zach, you got the Swalks. Jeff and John with the Chicago teams. Dodgers for the birthday boy. Johnny Brack with the Giants. Nationals going to Vinny. Josh and Kyle, Diamondbacks and Braves. Michael Rem, automatic for the people. Rockies in Detroit. Leo and Jeff, Giants, Mariners. Vinny with the Rays. Mike with the Nationals. That'll be our NT break crew. And that's going right now. I mean, I really don't want to do this, Hunter. I really don't want to do this, but if I can get through if I can get through everything before 10 o'clock, and we can fill that, which I think we will probably end up filling that 3-box, because I'm gonna use that for some spots for the jumbo case. There's a chance it might rip tonight, but it probably won't. I don't want to get your hopes up, because honestly, I would be okay ending a little early so I could get some rest. All right, guys, real quick before we do all this, I want to make sure I pulled everything off the website. I'm going to feel stupid if not. Yes. Okay. We'll figure out something, Hunter. All right, guys. This is the last break for tonight. So, Dodgers, we're going to have to figure out Dodgers. I don't know what we'll do there. We're going to do something with it, though. But Red Sox, Reds, Giants, Tampa Bay, and some others in a full case. A full case of hobby. It's a long-ass break, but, guys, there's going to be a lot of huge cards in that. Oh, full case of Jumbo. Sorry. Full case of Jumbo. Even better than hobby. A Jumbo full case. Ooh, my bad. Janet, this is 24. This is brand spanking new. NT Baseball. Release day was yesterday. Oh, I really needed to do Oh, hold on, guys. Sorry. I should have done this earlier. My bad. My bad. So again, guys, I'm going to put this out there. Let's see if I still have it on there. Yeah, I'm going to put this out there. Those breaks are already loaded on the website. Resurgence is going to be awesome. I did not get a lot of it. They did not allocate a ton. The product looks really great. There are patch autos. First since inception. They look really good. Obviously, the QB teams are pretty stacked, but the checklist for the non-QB teams are pretty good, guys. There's some signers that are in this product that didn't sign in other products for Topps. So check the checklist. The Delight break, that's probably going to be the only Delight PYT break we'll have of that product. And Delight's been really hot in others, so give Resurgence a try. I think you guys are really going to like it. I really do. I would not have ordered it if I thought, eh. And then Impeccable Golf. I know it's expensive, but it's impeccable.
The thing with Impeccable Golf is it's got 4 autos in it. And 4 autos in Live. I mean, there's a lot of good golfers that you can hit in that. A DeChambeau patch auto would be freaking sick. All right, this is NT Baseball half case. Number 2. Got about 900 security things to cut from Panini here. Way too many. Look at that. There's 4 things keeping this shut. I'm like, I got it, guys. It's baseball. It's NT baseball. It's not. There's no logo men in here. Well, maybe there is, but there's no basketball logo men in here. How about that? Ooh, redemption at the end. All right, guys. Good luck. NT Baseball, we're going to start 37 out of 99. Some guy named Mickey Mantle? Mickey Mantle? Anyone ever heard of him? Mickey Mantle for the Yankees. Matt Smith. Oh my God, wait till you see this next card, guys. It's crazy. 23 out of 49. How about Roman Anthony, the number 1 on the Bowman prospect list for Boston? That'll go to Chris Cart. All right, I didn't see the player. I just saw the team. I can't believe this isn't a 1 of 1. This is crazy. Look at the patches on this Tekoa Roby. 5 of 10 for St. Louis. That is some of the sickest. How is that not a 1 of 1? Those patches are incredible. St. Louis for Mike. Wow. That is so sick. What a cool card. Ha! It's St. Louis, that's why, yeah. But I'm serious. How is that not a 1 of 1? That's so nuts. All right, we got Roderick Arias to 99. That's going to be for, I think Roderick is a Yankee. Just as New York. I'm pretty sure he's a Yankee, not a Met, which would be Michael Rim. Or no. Sorry, it would be Matt Smith. Matt Smith. Yeah, pretty crazy patches. All right, here you go, Vinny. He's a Cubby. Just a little patch. 12 out of 99. Matt Shaw for the Cubs. Here you go, Vinny. Need that, a jumbo relic with the actual Cub of the logo. That'd be sick. Wow, good timing here. We're staying hot, guys. Jacob Wilson, 3 of 5. Dual relic for Oakland. 3 color patches on both of them. An Emerald to 5. Wow. Hottest rookie right now, according to you guys. Ooh, how about a Juan de Juan? You guys like Juan de Juans? 1 of 1 Timeless Talents auto. It's Ellis Burks for who else? The Cleveland Guardians. For Thomas Train. A platinum 1 of 1 auto, Ellis Burks. That's sweet. NT. NT coming through. Here's another short print. An auto, Timeless Talents for Cincinnati. 9 out of 10. It's Eric Davis. For the Reds, going to Shane. He's got a nice signature. Mr. Davis. Two left with the redemption. How about Namala for Toronto? Peerless auto to 99. That's going to Kennedy. Arjun Namala to 99. That is that's like, I don't even know if a 130 will fit that. Hold on. That is crazy for just an auto card, how thick that card is. All right, we got a redemption to close out box number 1. You know what that means.
I'm gonna win.
Guys ready? Clutch Factor Signatures Hollow Gold. It's a mouthful. Clutch Factor Signatures Hollow Gold. Card 36. How about Leo DeVries for the Padres? Matt Smith. Nice hit there. DeVries.
You know what's crazy to me? Here, I'm going to will it into existence, guys. Here's what's crazy to me.
This is going to be the last box of our case of NT right here. Now, we had a redemption for one. We've not had a booklet. A booklet, like an entire case of NT without a booklet is so strange to me. We have to see a booklet right here, guys, don't we? Yeah, Hollow Gold's always good, Kyle. That'll be a cool card when it comes out. How about a one-on-one booklet? I mean, it's a little thicker. It's definitely heavier. Maybe it's got a batten on. That'd be even better. Forget a booklet. Let's just take a batten on. All right, good luck, guys. Our last box of NT from the case. It is overflowing. Did I will it into existence? No. We got a bunch of thick cards, but I do not see a booklet. Maybe there's a redemption for one in there. That's so crazy. Always get booklets in NT. All right, let's start it up, guys. Shoeless Joe Jackson out of 29 for Cleveland. Even in NT, the Guardians are killing it. Next up here, this is to 75, Pedro Martinez for the Red Sox. Chris Cart, 34 out of 75 for a Chris on the Pedro. All right, first patch card here. Two color to 25, Francisco Villario, New York. What do you guys think? Looking at the colors, it looks Yankees. Probably Yankees, which will go to Matt. All right, quad patch to 99, 82 out of 99, Jake Bloss for Toronto for Kennedy. How about the Blue Jays getting a couple hits in these? All right, jersey piece to 99 for Houston, Bryce Matthews. Houston going to Shane. All right, I see very old school jersey here. Like very, very old school jersey. And it's a short print. Oh, Smeller's the feller. This is pretty sick. 1 out of 5, Bob Feller for Cleveland. Boy, Guardians are so hot tonight. My gosh. 1 out of 5, game worn for Feller. That's pretty cool. That's got to be old. That's got to be old. All right, big old jumbo relic here, boys. Kevin McGonigal. Wow, he's my number 2 guy on Bowman. Here he is for the Tigers. Janet, 73 out of 99. Beautiful patch on the number 2 guy on my Bowman list, McGonigal. I think his mom was the the Hogwarts teacher. Professor? All right, 3 more here, guys. All right, we got a Ty Pete prospect, dual relic, auto to 49. That's going to go to the Mariners for Jeff. 43 out of 49. This is a pretty cool looking card here. How about an autograph? America's Pastime Majestic Marks. That's on acetate. You ever gotten an auto on acetate? Jim Edmonds. 61 out of 75. He's a Cardinal. Michael Welch. Cardinals had a nice little break between that really cool patch card and now this. And then it looks like we're going to end on a... Oh, Cubbies, Vince! How about an on-card to 25 of Ryan Sandberg? There's a little PC loving for you. Beautiful on-card auto, Retro Ink. What was his nickname? Did he have a nickname? Sandberg? The Sandman? Tuck you in, go away. All right, guys, recap coming for NT. If I can ever get this sleeve back on the box. Rhino. All right, we got Rhino and Edmonds, Ty Pete, really nice McGonigal, Smellers the Feller, Francisco, Pedro, Shoeless Joe, DeVries, Namala, Ellis Burks, 1-day-1, really nice Jacob Wilson to 5, ridiculous patches on the Roby, Roman Anthony, and Mickey Mantle. I mean,
that's pretty good. That's pretty good, guys, right? I thought that was a pretty good break. Some cool patches, some big-time autos from some big-time prospects, some big-time autos, big PC hit for Vinny. It's pretty good. All right, guys, before we get going on Jumbo half case number 2, let me kind of take this stuff that I'm no longer going to need and get it out of the way. Just give me a little more space here. All right, guys, thank you so much for the Phil National Treasures Baseball half case number 2. That's it. We just got the 1 case. Pretty cool, though. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got a half case Jumbo. Oh, boy, that's heavy. All right, again, crew, before we get to getting here, there's the full case of Jumbo. Red Sox, White Sox, Red Sox, White Sox, really, Reds, Houston, an overpriced Dodgers team. I know, it's my bad. That's what I get for putting that break up on the website 2 weeks before everybody else. So, I'll get saucy. I think what I'm going to do is I'll probably take... Dodgers are just going to be so damn hard. They're just so much more than everybody else. That's okay. I think we're going to do like a big filler. I'll put the remaining teams, including the Dodgers, and then we'll fill like maybe one of those random team breaks just to kind of bring the price down a little bit. I'll get as saucy as I possibly can. Someone's going to win a giant spot. I mean, overpriced or not, Dodgers on a full case of Jumbo is pretty freaking ridiculous. That's going to be a good spot. All right, this is half case number 2. I'm going to give you guys a chance to guess while I hit the restroom really quick. And then I'll be right back and we'll start breaking. Wes, I'll make a deal on them just to put them at more realistic pricing if you're interested. Because if the Dodgers are out, that will make a huge difference in the filler. Huge difference. Let me know. Give me a second. I'm going to hit the restroom. While I do that, guys, let's do first card out of 25 or better guess. 1 guess per person. Full player name. All right. Be right back, guys. Get you guys to sit. Wes, if you're still in the chat. much for Dodgers? 680? Wes, what's a number that makes it go from tempting to done? I'll put it out there. What number would make it tempting to... Okay, I'll take them.
680 is the list. Good luck, guys. Half case jumbo number 2. Shut up, bird. Tree 50. Get out of here with that. I'm asking Wes, not you guys. I got a child to feed, you know. Brooks Lee on the red rookie. How about not Aaron, just Aaron Estrada, 19 out of 150 for Baltimore. Going to Jacob. Jacob Ream. Yeah, 450 might be a little bit of a stretch. I shouldn't say a little bit. It's a stretch. That'd be a stretch for me, yeah. I could definitely take something off, though. I got a belly to feed. My belly keeps knocking my damn camera cord out. That will not be a problem after tomorrow. Dylan Fine, 22 out of 150. That's 2 blues and 2 packs. Oakland, Jeff Gordon. There you go, Jeff. All right, Wes. You don't have to tell me right now, anyway. We got this break to go. Did I miss a dragon? No, it was Kate Horton. Kate Horton, here's a who. I mean, the other thing is, Wes, is just wait till there's the filler and just take a couple spots in the filler. You might be able to win them for cheap. It's just it'll be a very different filler price with a nearly $700 team in there, but that's all good. Someone's gonna win them for cheap. Let's see if we can keep our string of short printed inserts or one-of-ones or whatever. Let's keep that going. How about another red? We got a lot of reds yesterday. Gary Gilhill. There you go, Ryan M. My favorite guy. Chase Young. 3 names, 12 letters. Amador, red rookie. Yeah, it'll probably be a bigger filler, guys. We're going to have to put some spots in there to kind of absorb the cost of some of those bigger teams. But, if we could fill maybe a couple of the breaks that are set for tomorrow, then that always helps. I always love going into a live stream with a couple breaks sold out. So, you guys know me. I hate starting a live stream and going straight to a filler. Chase Mobley to 250 for who else? The Guardians. The name I can't pronounce. Jansel to 499 for Houston. Villa Rohela. Oh, who's got the Brewers? Matt Smith. Look at that, baby. Oh, my God, man. I'm like drooling over this card, brother. /99. Chirrio Future Stars Collectibles Auto. That's pretty freaking sick, dude. I was just about to say, this box is starting off, or this break is starting off slow like the last jumbo, but it just picked up real quick. What a cool card, Matt. Trying to think if I got any cool Yankees cards I might be able to trade you, Matt. I'd love to get that bad boy. You know what, actually, Matt, I don't know. Are you in the chat? I know sometimes he is, sometimes he isn't. You don't have to say, Matt. Hopefully you are hearing this, though. I've got a couple Yankees cards on redemption coming in that would blow your freaking mind, dude. You remember those Road to Opening Day packs? The Aaron Judge Foil Fractor 1/1. This guy. Chen Wei Lin for St. Louis. Jonas! There you go, Jonas. Foil Fractor Aaron Judge auto. Coming hopefully soon. And then I'm really anxious to see from Tribute. I have a Garrett Cole, like Pillars of the Game 1/1 that, or something. It's got like some sort of like landmark ball or something in it. I don't know what they're doing. To $2.99. That set 1/1s are like game used stuff from a game that was like very important to the player. So that was kind of cool. What's the best format, Casino? What do you mean? For Bowman? I mean, we just had an absolutely redonkulous hobby break. The hobby half case was really good. And then just when we thought, oh, it's going to be hobby, that jumbo half case was freaking ridiculous. The hobby break had a Pearl Pack, a Platinum 1/1, and one of those Bowman Retro designs. The Jumbo had a Bowman Retro design, a Crystallized, which is kind of like the Color Blast insert, and some other big odds, some other big cards. So, I don't know, man. It was close. It was really, really close. They were both pretty darn good. Red rookie of Jacob Wilson. He's all right. Conrad Kaysen for Boston. For Zach. There you go, Zach. Filler team. Yeah, I don't think there was really a bad one this year. Delight was really good too. Aiden Miller on the Dragon. Delight was really good, even though we're essentially out of that. I got one box left. I think what I'm going to do next week is incorporate that last box into like some sort of mixer. Woods. I'm not sure what yet, but I think I want to do like a PYT with the Delight, maybe like a Jumbo and 2 Hobby or something like that. There'll be some sort of PYT. Well, the old dud pack. Had to be one. Yeah, we're going to fill a full case of Jumbo next, guys. Full case of Jumbo next. There's some big teams in it. Slade Caldwell, Refractor to $4.99. Nice one there for Arizona. Ross, that's going to you, brother. Ross, you're going to have a nice little mail day when it's all said and done. I thought I put a paper in there. All right. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right. 2 autos left in this box. Come on, Jumbo. Don't let Hobby run you wild. All right. Let's get those out of there. Maybe those were bad juju. All right, half box left here in box 2. Jace Young, red rookie. Trout. Boy, now that I know that you can get autographs of those card shop inserts, dude, a Trout one would be pretty sick. That's a guy who might actually open a card shop. I can see that when he retires. Him and like Bobby Witt. Two of the biggest collectors in Major League Baseball. Tink Hence to $1.99, St. Louis. Cardinals going to Jonas. Jerome, Tony's kid. Jose Perella, Cleveland Guardians for El Gato. I'm serious. I don't know if I've ever seen a product where one team hits every single break. Doesn't matter if it's a 2-box or a case. The Guardians hit, dude. My goodness. I mean, I don't feel like they're more loaded than any other team, but man, we just pulled Guardians like crazy. Clayson at 250. Angels. Angels have been hot tonight. There you go, Chris Thompson. Another team that's been red hot right now. In the break, I don't know how they're doing in the actual like, league. You know? How about a Che Cheng to 250? 5 out of 250 for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Chris Thompson. Chris, my goodness, brother. What a night for you, bud. Congratulations. The only thing hitting more often than Chris Thompson is the Guardians. Can you imagine if Chris Thompson had the Guardians? I think he would literally have every auto in the break. What's up, Adam? Yeah, the Jumbo full case number 2. That is the only break that we have left for tonight that has spots. And there are some very good teams left, my friend. So if you want to jump on, jump in. Or just hang out. It's all good. Either way. The random team breaks are going to be tomorrow. So, and the reason to that is that we don't actually normally break on Thursday, but we did 11 and a half hours of live streaming yesterday and obviously didn't get it all. There were so many breaks we were never going to get it all. So, had to move some over to tonight. And here we are. So yeah, after this break, we got a full case of Jumbo, then a full case of Hobby that is sold out. And that's going to be our night. Martinez, red rookie, Toronto. Wow, monster for Detroit. Let's go, GMC. I don't know if he's at the concert yet. If not, he's going to be happy. He said he got cooked yesterday. Well, he's cooking today. You're cooking today, John Mart. McGonigal. Speckle to 299. Whee! Let's go. 188 out of 299. Jumbo putting up some numbers, guys. Dean. Congratulations, John Mark. That's sick. That'll help, right? Get you back to being GMC here. Get you back to professional grade. Rose Gold, Ismael Javier, 10 out of 15 for the Padres for Leo. What a card. Out of 15. My God, guys. I mean, I figured it was going to be special when our first break had some crazy stuff, but short prints, crazy, like short print inserts, big autos, big, like, other autos. DeGrom to 200, or to 299. 83 out of 299, Texas. And we have full cases coming up. I mean, we're hitting stuff in half cases. Can you imagine what we're going to hit in full cases? Dang! That's what we're going to be saying. Dang! Bazana. Yeah, monster filler coming up, guys. We're going to fill a full case. The last teams of Jumbo, which have the Dodgers in it. Big team. And then, like I said, I'll probably intermix some other spots in there just so that we can be ready to go for tomorrow. Sugano on the red rookie for Baltimore. Sasaki. I don't owe you anything. Joseph for Seattle, the 299. Seattle Steve. There you go, Steve. Dowell Joseph. 211 out of 299. Ooh, I like that border. I like that border a lot. Being auto for Seattle for Steve. Jared Sunderstrom. 28 out of 50 for the Mariners. There we go. There we go. We don't forget about you, Jumbo. We're not forgetting about you. Suarez to 125 for Tampa Bay for Ryan M. 102 out of 125. You're about to forget about it, Jonas? Come on, man. I think you hit a couple Cardinals. Hit a couple Cardinals early. Jonathan Mets for Nick Reason. It'll be fun. How about a Spotlight 1 of 1? Those cards are sick. A couple of them have been pulled. Saw some tops retweeted. I think the Bobby Witt one was pulled. I want to say one other one, but those Spotlight cards are dope in general. But then you add the Superfractor to it. Woo, doggy. All right, guys. 1 box left in our Jumbo half case number 2. Then we're going to fill a full case next. Again, your chance to hit some big teams. We're talking about teams that are multiple hundreds of dollars for cheap. Last box mojo. Good luck, guys. Shota, 96 out of 199 Cubbies for Jeff. Schwellenbach on the red logo, red rookie logo. Cole Fontanelli, we've gotten his auto a ton tonight. Angels for Chris. Lara for the Braves. That's the Superfractor we hit yesterday. Non-auto Superfractor. Braves will. Two more autos left in this last box from the case and from this break. Zaki. I think those last two autos have typically been in the last 4 packs, but we'll see. Might be surprised. Come on, inserts. Come on, big inserts. Big inserts, big autos. Rocker. Cooper Pratt. Jose Perella to 150 for Cleveland. El Gato. Hey, anyone in the chat, this is kind of a random question. Jonas, maybe you know. Did anyone know what Bowman U Basketball Sapphire sold for today on Topps' website? I was unavailable. I was at an appointment, so I missed the drop, but I got allocated a case I just want to make sure it was the same pricing. I don't know if I want to buy the case if it was like double the pricing as what it was on the website. I'm sure the website sold out like instantaneously, but did anyone happen to catch what the price was on Bowman U Basketball Sapphire? Rhett Lauder, red rookie. I can always ask the socials, but I thought if one of you know, maybe, you know, I am contemplating getting a Sapphire case. I just don't want to, like, buy it at the top of the market. Cooper Flagg and Sarah Strong are awesome, but Bryce Renier, 51 out of 125 for the Tigers. GMC. Nobody knows? Or nobody's talking? I thought you guys said you weren't going to be quiet. Here we are. We got 2 full cases coming. We got a big old filler coming. Big old filler coming. Just a few packs. Auto for LA. Hyun Suk Jang. Dodgers going to Greg Lund, the birthday boy. Nick K. 2 left. This probably is the autograph pack. It's kind of what we've seen in the past. Good luck. To 499 refractor auto. Not Aaron, Arun Escobar for Phillies for Andrew Miller. There you go, Andrew. Escobar for the Phillies. $1,200 a case, so $120 a box. That's a great price if you were able to get it. That seems really cheap for Sapphire, though. Bo Walker to 199 to close this out for the Diamondbacks for Ross. Yeah, I could get it, but it is way higher than that. Like, if it's truly 120, like almost to the point where I'm like, I don't think it's worth it. All right, here we go, guys. Recap. Sleevies. Bo. Shota. Sundstrom. Javier to 15. Mobley, fine, Estrada. McGonigal to 299. Chorrillo to 99. Let's get do it, crew. I get another box here. Thank you, everybody, for the fill. Jumbo half case number 2. Big filler coming up, guys. Big filler coming out. Go tell your homies it's time. It is time. Thank you, everybody, for the fill on half case number 2. Big dog coming up. Cause it feels so right. Oh my God.
Hey, some live golf spots off the board. Thank you, Nick. Pretty excited to see that. Take a couple spots. Appreciate you, Nick. I'm excited to see that tomorrow. I think that's going to be a really good... I think that is going to be a really fun product. All right, guys, let me put this together. Again, it's going to be a bigger filler, just number of spots, because the Dodgers are in there. And they are almost $700. In fact, what I think I might do is 4, 16 spots. Oh, it's a lot. Boston's gone. That certainly helps. Thanks, John. Does anyone else want a team? Does anyone else want a team? It will certainly help. It's almost reasonable. It's starting to get almost reasonable. Can I get like one more team off the board? I would do... I do the Dodgers for 5 if anyone's interested. Otherwise, they're going in the filler, and it's just going to be a big one. Let's just get it filled. You guys know the risks. Yeah, all right, let's just try it. There's a lot of good teams in here, guys. All right, this is the last of the breaks for tonight. All right, I'm going to leave the pricing up there so you guys can see it. We've got a full case of Jumbo. Full case. White Sox, Reds, Houston, the monstrous Dodger spot, Giants, and the Rays. The filler is going to have all of those teams plus all the remaining spots in the Hobby 3-box random team break for tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna give you guys my best possible. It's actually pretty good. I'm taking a ton of money out of this break for you guys. A ton of money out of this break. All right, remaining teams in the full case of Jumbo. Hobby 3-box random team. So if you missed one of the big teams, you never know what you can get in a random team. That kind of makes it intriguing, right? 76 per spot is what it should be. Again, remember, you have a $700 team. 76 per spot is what it should be for this filler. Here's my best possible price, guys. My best possible price. I'm not gonna say anything. I think it's gonna work. At this price, it should go because it's a phenomenal price. You guys ready? Do it. Huge filler. Full case of jumbo, not a half, a full. Get a random team in orange or spot in hobby. 3-box random team number 5. This is 22 total spots. I mean, again, I would probably grab like 3 or 4 spots. Try to hit the Dodgers. Even with 3 or 4 spots, if you hit the Dodgers, you're making out great. You guys ready? Not 76 a spot. Best possible price, huge discount. 55 a spot, guys. 55 for a full case of jumbo. Not a half, not 2, full case. Please wait until we're full to pay. 1, 2, 3 for Vinny. Chris is having a great night. He's free rolling. 1, 2, 3 for Chris. Ross. 1, 2, 3. I love seeing these big numbers, guys. That helps. It certainly helps. We got 11 left. GMC from the musical. 9 left. Yeah, it's an over $20 per spot discount, guys. Yeah, I took a lot more out than I wanted to, actually. Oops. That's okay. Take advantage. Otherwise, guys, we have to fill this tomorrow, and I'd rather just fill it right now so we can rip it out right now. It's 7:30. This is perfect. We could do this full case and the full case of hobby and still be done on time. So this is perfect. Let's just get this going. We got 9 spots left for a full case of jumbo. Again, you have one team that is just monumentally more than the others, but you also have the Reds. Stros have been hitting. Giants have been hitting. Rays have been. I mean, you got good teams here. And then again, I know that you pay a little bit more if you get a 3-box random team spot, but your 3-box random team spot could get you a short print insert, could get you a superfractor, could get you who knows. So, take a little risk. Maybe get a huge team with the Dodgers or more. I got 9 left, guys. Stay with me. Stay with me. I knew this one might take a second to fill. I don't want to put another message out on Discord, but if you guys have people that think you might want to join, message them for me. Message them for me. We got a great break ready to go right now. Nine spots left. Full case of jumbo. The last full case of jumbo we're going to do. All right, I'll put a message in Discord. What are you guys doing to me? What are you guys doing to me? All right, I messaged out to everybody. Let's see if we get them. Hold tight for me, guys. Vince, Chris, Ross, Janet, GMC. Hold tight. I think we're going to get it. We're going to try to get it before Joe Mark's got to go for his show. We have 9 left. Monster teams. Full case of jumbo. Full case of jumbo. If this doesn't work, then I might redo this exact filler and pull the Dodgers out. I don't want to do that though, because if it was me, I'd want to shout at the Dodgers. Teddy and Hunter in. Don't pay yet, guys. Don't pay yet. We got 7 left, crew. Yeah, Steve, he hit a McGonagall at a 299 speckle auto. 7 left. Again, if I have to, I'll redo the filler without the Dodgers, but that means it probably won't break tonight. And instead, what we'll do is I'll do like a 1-box break for tomorrow, and I'll put the Dodgers in there. But then that jumbo case rips tomorrow. Really, I don't want to do a Bowman case break tomorrow. I'd rather do it now. This is kind of like the night I was hoping to do our Bowman breaks. Our big Bowman breaks, I should say. So let's fill it. We've only got 7 left. Again, sit tight with me, guys. We get like 2 or 3 more, we should be good. But let's get those 2 or 3 more. Seven left, jumbo. If we take Dodgers out of play, I just don't want to take Dodgers out of play because it's such a big spot. Vinny, let's go. Now we're right there, guys. Greg Lund, let's go. Let's go. 4 more, crew. 55 spots so we can rip it tonight. We're right there. We need 4. It's all good, Drake. Don't worry about it, brother. Look, I knew it was going to be. There's no way to mask a $700 team in a filler. I don't care how big the filler is. So I knew it was going to be expensive. I tried to give you guys a great price for it so that we could get it tonight. I think we're going to get it. All right, we're going to go. It's going to go, guys. We got 3 left. We got 1 left. One left. Who wants the last spot, Mojo? Steve got it. We're full. Thank you, crew. Let's go. You know what, Steve? I'm going to asterisk your spot because that was the last spot, Mojo, just to see where that ends up. All right, guys, there you go. We are full. Thank you, crew. All right, so again, that's okay, Drake. I've been there, done that. But again, we're going to rip jumbo case number 2. Right after that, we'll do hobby case number 2, and then that's going to be our night. Everything else is tomorrow. Thank you, Greg. All right, I'll check payments here in a second. Let me get this big old sealed box empty. All right, we got Chris. There you are. Janet Ross. Everyone's in. everybody in. I don't know, Steve. We've seen some cool stuff with. I just like to mark it because I think it's kind of cool. You know, that spot hits a big team, or that spot hits a cool card, and then we see that, oh, that was a last spot mojo. You know, I just think it's kind of cool. So, ooh, how about 10 times, guys? All right, now here's the thing, crew. We have 2 longer breaks here. Don't be disappearing on me. Keep your boy chatting up with me. 10 times. Here we go. Let's hit some monsters for you, crew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times. Ron. To Vinny. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times. Hobbies up to a lot of hobbies. LA looks like it's low. Who got it down there? Vinny! Vinny!
Did we just become best friends?
Yup! All right, Vince, Chris, Steve, Chris, Ross, GMC, Great Line, Ross, Vince, Teddy, Janet, Chris, GMC, Vince, Aaron. You guys are going to fill 3 box number 5, random team hobby. Janet and Hunter with the White Sox and the Reds. Ross with the Stros. Vinny with the Dodgers and the Giants. Janet with the Rays. It's going to be our case break, boys and girls. Good luck, everybody. All right, guys, I'm going to give you a guess opportunity here. I got to get specific, though. For a box of Bowman Hobby, a $300 box. If we hit a super in this break and you guess it, you win. You better guess. All right, Vince, come on, man. Dodgers are coming. Dodgers are coming. Yeah, get some guesses in, guys. Holy cow, come on. You know we're going to hit a super. You get a free box of Bowman? Let's freaking go. Let's do it. Do it to it. Jumbo, full case. Here we go. Yeah, those that left the chat, man, they're missing out. Nothing like a guess to win a $300 box. Have we pulled a one-on-one before? Yeah, we have. How about Jack Lane for Tampa Bay? 18 out of 299 to start for Janet. Jack Lines. If I win, you have to change your name to Jack Lame. You're on, Burgundy. Yu Min Lin, 71 out of 150 for Arizona for Steve. I should qualify it, guys. If somebody does win the hobby box, it will be ripped live, not ship sealed. I'll stay up past the curfew to rip a box if somebody wins one for free. Ooh, what do we got here? Arvelavis Martinez, 24 out of 50. 24 out of 50, Toronto Blue Jays. Chris Thompson.
Festa on the red rookie. Jesus made. Number 10 prospect. What the hell song is this? Aerosmith. It's Aerosmith, but I didn't recognize that at all. That was a terrible song, Aerosmith. James Wood. So literally these two breaks won't be more different because for Jumbo, we'll go pack by pack, box by box. Hobby, I'll probably rip half of it. We'll go through those 6 boxes, and then I'll rip the other half. That worked as well as it could yesterday. I mean, it's a long break no matter how you do it. But I don't know, man. Hobby's been really freaking good tonight. And not that Jumbo sucked. Jumbo's also been good, but man, we've pulled some crazy stuff out of Hobby tonight. Maybe get another Pearl pack. That'd be sick. Alex Mooney to 250 for the Guardians for Cameron. The Guardians should never be unsold in any Bowman break. That's PYT, guys. I mean, I don't charge a lot for them. I increased them a little bit for the mixer. Not much, but just like guarantee yourself. Red rookie, Nick York. Hosanna Anna. Oh, we got 35 out of 150. Blue checker of E. Smith Pineda for Cincinnati. The Reds going to Hunter. There you go, Hunter. Happy birthday to you. Hunter, you ready for your birthday song? Are you ready for your birthday song, sir? Pan for the Phillies. All right, here you go, Hunter. This is your birthday song. It is not very long. There you go. Every relative who has a birthday gets that on their voicemail from our family. Another one, guys! Another one!
Another
These
one.
can't be that rare, or we're just pulling machines. Retro logo Tink Hence for St. Louis. Robert. I mean, that's the third one tonight. Tonight! One in every, what do we see? 10 or 20 cases? That can't, either Topps mistook that, or we are just like retro logo pulling machines, guys. Will Simpson, did you guys see he had a card that he wrote, I think he wrote like Homer Simpson on it or something like that? Homer's Kid or whatever. Oakland for Jake. I saw that on Twitter. I don't know if that was Topps retweeted or what, but I was like, dude, that's funny. Okay, Drake. Box 1 in the chute with a retro logo. 1 in every 20 cases for everybody else. 1 a case if it's a Mikey B break. Homer. Go! We have a blue paper of Yohanski Noel. 14 out of 125 for the Guardians. Crazy, dude. It is crazy how much they hit. Cubbies. Jonathan Long. There you go, Vinny. Big old sig there. Jonathan Long. Cubbies. Right behind him. I like that first pack autograph. Homer would be a great baseball name. It would be. Kumar Rocker, red for the Rangers. What if your name was Homer as a baseball player and you were a pitcher? Weatherholtz. Jesus. I was at the dud pack. Always got to have a dud pack in there. No inserts, nothing fun. Wah wah. Basalo, we got some color coming up here. Like an Aiden Miller, 38 out of 50 for the Phillies. And that'll go to Chris Lynn. 38 out of 50, Aiden Miller. Keep it going. Should have 2 more autos in this one. What I'd love to see, either in this break or the full case of hobby, I'd love to see an anime. That's like really the only thing we haven't hit. Fontanelli to 299 Speckle for the Angels. Ryan. He's been hot tonight. Fontanelli. Jeez, oh Pete. Another guy I think we've pulled in just about every break. Red Dylan Cruz. Cobb Hightower autograph. True purple. 239 out of 250 for the Padres. For Chris Lynn. Cobb Hightower. That's a fun name. Mr. Cruz. Castillo for the Angels. Dragon Breath. Caden Kendall, 70 out of 250 on the paper purple for the Twins. Come on. Don't be tipping over on me there, top loaders. Last auto maybe coming here. Kobe hold the mail. Frenyaber Montilla, autograph for the Detroit Tigers for Josh. Here you go, Josh. Tigers auto. All right, closing out box 2. All right, let's go to box 3. Oh, get a sip of my drink here. Box 3, good luck. Here we go. All right, no one said a comment since Homer would be a good baseball name. And Hunter made that comment, I feel like 15 minutes ago. It's the only tough part about ripping Bowman, guys. I love ripping it. I love hitting big stuff for you guys. I hate that it's always so quiet in the chat. I'm all by myself. And then I hit our first JJ auto. Refractor for St. Louis will go to Robert. 323 out of 499. JJ Weatherholt for the Cardinals. Refractor auto. He is number 5 on my list. He's a top 5. Robert, I don't know if you're in the chat. If you are, let me know, brother. Jacob Wilson on the red logo. Look at you. Dylan Cruz. To 199, Hayden Alvarez. Angels for Ryan M. Again, Angels remain hot. Look at this. John Jacob. Got some of the base cards upside down. I'm not really sure why. All right. Get in there, Amador. Halfway home on box 3. Just Hunter and I hanging out in the chat. Hunter, can you hear the music? If it's really faint, I might bring it over a little bit closer because I figure, you know what? If nobody's really talking, we can bring the tunes over here. I'll get a copyright strike. Oh, just barely? Okay. I'll get a copyright strike either way, so it doesn't matter to me. Riley Green, 102 to 250 for Detroit. We are not done with Detroit. Let's bring that over here. Chase Young, red rookie. Seung-Chi Chang to 250 for Pittsburgh for Aaron. How's that, a little better? I don't want it to be like overwhelming or anything, but Bishop Letson for Milwaukee. Turn it up to 11. It goes up, but this one goes up to 11. Chase Burns to 199, Cincy. Mariano to 199, both Cincy. See, Hunter, you're talking in the chat, you instantly hit. That's just how it goes. Good question, Aaron. It's Jesus Made, Kevin McGonigal, Zaire Hope, Franklin Arrayas, who I don't think we've seen anything of him, Weather Hope, Password Garcia, Edward Quintero, Charlie Condon, Slade Caldwell, then Luis Pena. And again, I pillaged that off of a couple guys on Twitter, Slab Stocks List, and a few other guys. Kind of compiled it all together and didn't really do like an average per se. Sebastian Walcott for Texas. So it doesn't really matter to me if somebody's number 2 or number 10. I just like to know like the top 10 or the top 15 people so that if we pull an auto, then I know like, oh, that one's probably going to be bagged or not or whatever. Plus, I just think it's cool. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's on my list. Like I said, I don't know all these guys. All right, let's go do it for box 3. Box 4, come on. Yeah, like I would normally probably mag the Weather Holt, but that's why I wanted to ask Robert if he wanted it magged or not. Uh-oh, I hit the thing. Damn it, we got so far. I was so close. Oh, and I see how I did it too. Shit. All right, hold on, guys. Sorry. I promise this will be the last day that this is a problem. We got the fix coming tomorrow.
Wow.